If you're anything like me and have been struggling to stay consistent, I just want to let you know that it's okay. It does take time. Like, roughly, I have been starting and restarting my weight gain journey for about a year or so now. I have come across some tips that has helped me out in the past. Hopefully they will help you out as well. The first tip would be to break up your meals. Now, whenever I say break up your meals, for example, like if you're eating breakfast, I know sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming to eat one big meal for breakfast. So instead of eating one big meal, you just have two breakfasts. Maybe like have a smoothie first, and then maybe an hour or two later, have some oatmeal or pancakes or something. And then eventually over time, you will be able to eat bigger breakfasts and you won't have to split your meals up into twos. But first starting out, that is something that really helped me out because I didn't feel like I had to like force feed myself. The second tip I would suggest would be eating calorie dense foods. Our bodies, they are able to gain weight with not only how much food we eat, so the quantity, it also depends on the amount of calories we consume as well. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to explain to you guys how weight gain actually works, because once I learned this, everything just made so much more sense. So basically, weight gain occurs when we consume more calories than what our bodies burn at the end of the day. A calorie is basically energy. It's actually a unit of energy. So say for example, you eat 4 avocados and you go throughout your typical daily routine. You know, you're running errands, go to work, school, and whatever else you usually do. And at the end of the day, it turns out that your body only needed 3 avocados worth of energy to complete those tasks. So now it has 1 extra avocado worth of energy it didn't use. Well, now that avocado will get stored back into your body, and that is essentially how our bodies gain weight. By the way, I do want to mention that I did not come up with this concept explanation by myself. I actually got this idea from another YouTuber by the name of Needy D. So if you want, definitely check out her video about this topic. She goes way more into depth about it. So I will definitely leave the link in the description box for you guys to check it out if you want more information. So a lot of people, you'll hear them say things, or maybe you can relate to this as well. You'll eat so much food all the time. Like anytime you sit down and eat, like it's like you have a plate full of food, but you never seem to gain weight. And you might think like maybe it's your high metabolism, maybe it's your genetics, and that can also play a role as well. But a lot of the times when we're eating, the things that we're eating, it is filled with empty calories. The more calories that you consume, the more weight that you're able to potentially gain. Another thing you can try doing is tracking your calories to actually see how much you're actually eating, because a lot of the times like it feels like you're eating so much food, but in reality you're really not eating, like you're not even reaching like 1,000 calories. But I would only recommend this if you think that you can handle it, because I know some people, like whenever they look at numbers and like counting and things like that, it makes them really overwhelmed. Or like you don't have to continuously track your calories, but I would say maybe try it for a couple of days or maybe even a week and see how much you consume. That way you can kind of gauge the amount you need to be eating so that you can gain weight. Another thing that has been extremely helpful for me is meal prepping. Meal prepping is honestly such a time saver for me. On one of my days off, I'll just spend most of the day like going grocery shopping, and I pick 2 meals that I want to eat for the rest of the week. You don't have to do it by a week, but I just choose to do that because it saves me more time, and I don't really get that bored of eating the same 2 things. Or you can do it another way where you just make a bunch of side dishes and main dishes in bulk, and that way you can kind of mix and match them so that you don't get too bored and it's like kind of daunting to eat. Another thing that has really helped me has been going to the gym and working out. Now, you don't have to go to the gym, but I will say that I have gotten faster results whenever I decided to go join a gym and start like lifting heavy. Like, it really has contributed a lot to me. Lately, I haven't been the most consistent person, but like that's why I'm kind of making this video, to like kind of get me back on track and help other people get back on track as well. If you need to, just start out with maybe 3 times a week. Pick the certain days, pick your workouts so that you're not like wandering around the gym. Whenever you try to wing things like being in the gym, you won't know what to do, and it sometimes will cause you to be anxious and be very self-conscious about what you're doing. But it's just baby steps. Like, just take your time, ease your way on into the gym if you need to, for as long as it takes. Another surprising tip that actually helped me to build my appetite so that I can eat more and gain weight was drinking more water. Now, water is so good for us, as we know, but it also allows us to like stretch our stomach out after like we're eating and make room for more food so that we can eat. I don't know about y'all, but whenever I was younger, I was not allowed to touch anything to drink while I was eating at the dinner table. We all knew, like, don't touch your juice, don't touch anything until you finish all of that food on your plate. So I kind of developed this bad habit of eating, and sometimes I forget to like drink anything, or if I do drink something, it's very little and I end up feeling full throughout the whole day. But yeah, increase your water intake. That way your food can move through your digestive system more smoothly and faster, so that you will have room in your stomach to consume more food. And my last tip would be to eat food that you enjoy. For me personally, I think this very thing is why I wasn't able to gain weight in the first place, because I was constantly having food put in front of me that I didn't want to eat. If you're doing research on foods to look up what has the most calories and you come across peanut butter but you don't like peanut butter, don't eat the peanut butter, okay? Like, because if you start trying to force feed yourself things that you don't eat, the whole process is not going to be enjoyable for you. It's just going to suck. And we don't want that. We want to enjoy this process, take our time, enjoy the journey, and learn more about ourselves. So if possible, I would suggest eating only the foods that you like and cooking meals that you know that you'll enjoy, because it'll make the process so much easier. Okay, that wraps up my tips for gaining weight, and I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. If this video was of any help to you, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.